Hello, everyone. KJPC Gaming here. We are back in the infected today. We have a ton of work to do, starting with clearing my throat already. I need a ton of wood. I need a ton of iron. I want to get started on that deck, and I am making glass. And let's see how we're doing here. Wait, was that one full? Yep. I'm making glass at the moment, but I'm going to switch to iron right now. Because we need iron in order to move forward with the things that I want to do next. And that's all the iron that I have. That's it. I have lots of rocks though, so I think there's some more in here. It's probably more than I need. I would just turn the iron extractors onto iron, but it is so much faster to get these rocks. And I'm going to go ahead and move all of these rocks into that other box. There we go. Makes sense to me. I don't know why. I got a little bit of bricks left to put back in. And let's go see how many rocks we have. That's full. All right. Kind of hinting at a way to improve the inventory. I don't want to see the game made any easier to play. It's supposed to be a survival game. It's supposed to be a little bit difficult. But it would be kind of nice if we could empty our extractors into these boxes directly. But that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. And I can certainly live with it. I'm pleased as punch to have these extractors. And I mean, because it would take a month of Sundays to go out into the wild to get all these rocks. So basically today we are going to try to get the back part of this wraparound on this side done. And that entails planks, which I should already have, and lots of logs. Oops, I missed that one. And I also want to put in the poles. Oh, that's only 4. Something's missing here. Oh, here it is, right here. We got put someplace else. These poles right here, wooden pillars. And I really, really like that look of supported decking. So I'll just get these loaded up again, and that'll be 4 more iron. The other extractors out there are about a third full. Yeah, so I want to get this decking done, and then poles put in to support that deck. And then we're going to have to move some stuff to bring the deck out and around. And there'll be an exterior part to the deck here. And I think what I'm going to do is possibly, let's just put that over there, move the sawmill over here. Because I don't see any reason whatsoever to make the base any bigger. Other than the fencing and the finishing decks and stuff like that. I like finished looks, but I might bring this out all of the way. It has to come out to put the support pillars under it, but it doesn't necessarily have to come out all the way here. Let's turn those around. We'll follow this decking, even though this decking out here goes a different way. And I think that's probably as much as we're going to be able to get done in one day. And I'm going to be carrying some weight here. Let's check our health and water. And we should be good. If I can get the button out for the axe there and find my cart. There it is. It's way over here. The trees have come back a little bit. I'd like to see them come back right here. I'm hoping. It hasn't been 5 days, I don't think, since I cut them down. It was the middle of winter. There's a lot of logs over the hill, but I think that's just a long trip that's just going to take time. Frankly, I don't see the point in it. And I might put a fence out that way. So I think I'll leave those logs out there. It'd be more like a fence, you know, a short fence to show the pathway than anything. And I really should learn to cut first and then carry. And we'll drag this over here. I don't know about swimming with logs, but I know I can do this. Makes perfect sense to me. I should probably be getting the logs from over here. Probably gonna drown. Let's see. I think I'll go grab one tree right over here. This one looks good. It's really, really hard to not pick up the rocks and sticks that I see on the ground. And I wouldn't be able to see them at all if I didn't have the foliage turned off. There we go. Just cleaning my cart. It was a little dusty. I can't find my buttons. There we go. Is it already nighttime? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I managed this. All I've done is made a little bit of clay and loaded some glass in. Haven't hardly done anything. And it was morning when I turned on the game, and now it's nighttime. Maybe time just flies by too fast for me. Oh my God, I love this axe. It is so awesome. It is absolutely amazing. I don't think I can put that down right here. I'll put it there. Where did I stop at? Right there. I would much rather have a whole lot of wood piled up somewhere than going out and cutting all these pieces. But I think this is slightly more efficient because I'm not wasting time cutting wood that I may not need. Go in there. Or at least not an abundance of wood that I may not need. I still have windows upstairs to do, and some more of that glass decking. But I'll finish one side of the building at a time. Nope, nope. Might as well grab that. I'm gonna want it. I kind of like the mowed lawn look out here, but that plain Jane dirt around this area is kind of disturbing. I put these things right in my way. All right. We'll grab these. Now it's dark. Time is it? 9:46. Good grief. And let's move some of this. It's one way of moving it. The only thing that I think that I've found particularly expensive, I think the glass, 12 pieces. If you think about how much glass it took to build the greenhouse, it seems like maybe that was a bit more glass than necessary for a single pane of window. I don't remember how many I had left. Oh, more than that. I think I need one plank. Nope, I got it. All right, this is one too far right here, but we're going to go that way eventually. All right, so this deck starts right here. Nope, I want the pole to be on the ground. But I also can't see very well. I think that's right. Yeah. And it should be the other side of that divide. There's a divide right here. And, hello? That's weird. Look at, can you see my pointer? It's like southeast of the point where it needs to be. There we go. And then we're not done. And then these two are going to be weirdly close to each other. And I can't put that one in yet. So I don't see, I was going to put railing back here, but I don't really see a need for it. The whole purpose of this decking is for these poles. So where's the wagon? I can't jump with this. Again, something that makes perfect sense. Jumping with a log. Time is it? 10:50. All right. We'll change these. Put more rocks in, and then go to bed. I do kind of wish time would actually pass while you're in bed, but I can see a couple of reasons for it not to. But it'd be nice if you woke up and the storms were over. There we go. 4 at a time. Let's go sleep in our new bed. I don't think I've ever slept in there. I'm home. Had a hard day's work. I don't have any food in me at all. I don't think I have any. Just rations is all I have. So I'm going to be dizzy when I wake up. Very, very dizzy. I hope I don't die from this. I should start carrying a ration around. It's not going to help. I need some protein right away. Taking health hits. Not too bad, though. There we go. That's much better. Much better. And it's still pouring rain. Let's go get some more logs so I can get this one job done. That back deck. There's a lot of messing about to do the front part of anything. These carts, if you're new to the game, the cart holds one large tree and one small tree exactly. And anything else leaves stuff on the ground. With logs, that's not a big deal because the logs actually stay on the ground seemingly forever. Oh, good grief. Nope. And these awesome posts only take 2 logs each, so they look pretty nice. Now what do we need? Spring showers bring May flowers. Is it May? Nope, it's still April. I only needed one of those. Alright, the first part's done. Good grief. That looks much more sensible. Having poles supporting that. At least some kind of poles. Alright. Now it's kind of decision time. I don't want to take those apart. Well, it is only screws though. Yeah. That's a tough one. It literally is only screws. But this machine can't have planks in it and be able to move it, or logs in it either. So I have to completely unload it by letting it run, because you can't take the logs out once you put them into the machine. So far I can't anyway. So let's do the iron. If I have any rocks left, I do. Let's keep this iron moving, and I'll use that instead of throwing it away like I did before. All right. There is 1, 2, 3. Every other run is only 3. There's way too many rocks. That's all right. Put the iron away. Perfect. All right. Oh, I never even noticed that before. Those are the wind turbines and the solar panels. I did not know that that stuck through the roof like that. That is hilarious. So let's go up here. And we'll put the railing in. All right. And we'll need to do that corner. What does it need? 4 pieces of glass. I have that. Man, this place is a real maze. It's pretty typical. My next base is definitely going to be different. There we go. Now, so far, I'm able to load the wood for this from down there, but it might get a little bit crazy out here. But I can bring the cart upstairs fully loaded, or I can bring logs up here 3 at a time. I'm a huge fan of this railing, though, so it's, it's just one of those things. Let's see. Are you empty? Pretty sure that I have enough room for all the planks. And that is a plank holder. All right. The other thing is I'm probably going to lose all this oil. So that's something to watch out for if you were wondering about that. Oops, there's one in there. Oops. Getting carried away there. Getting excited. Cucumbers. How am I doing? I'm fine. The last thought is my stomach. I'm like in the building mode now, man. I'm always, I love doing this, and I would put more of this part on video if it wasn't dreadfully boring to watch. Back there. Where'd my other log? Oh boy. Hi, Piggy. You know, Piggy, if I started feeding you, it would just make a big mess. Alrighty. Here we go with this part. I didn't even check to see if it was going to make sense, if it was going to fit. None of that. What do I need? 4 logs? There's the wolf. I don't want to get hurt right now. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta throw the stuff on the ground. That's where fencing comes in. It's got to be short enough to be able to jump over. But I don't think, I'm not sure. We'll have to test that out and see if the animals can jump over it. I don't think that they can. Let's see if I can reach any of this. Oh, that's perfect. I don't even have to be on the deck. I can just reach. That's awesome. It's good news. All right. I understand there's a difference in, didn't get enough of that? Yeah, I did. There's a difference in the concrete when you do the ceiling, if you don't lay them all in the same pattern. But I didn't notice one when I did flooring with concrete. I'm not terribly interested in putting concrete on the floor. So, all right, here we go. I think we are going to be saying goodbye to that oil. And do I want to block that? I don't know. Maybe I will put it this way after all. That way the whole thing is under the deck. But I do want room for more plank holders on that side. There we go. Oh, I didn't lose the oil. Fantastic. All right, extra plank holders. There we go. And one more. There we go with that. All right. That part is done. Now the question is, can I get a pole right here? No, I still can't. It has to go right there. That's all right. We'll get that going. This is a lot of back and forth loading the thing. But once you have it going, if you just load it every time you use planks from it, then you don't have to load it fresh like this. You just keep it loaded. Obviously, if you decide to move it, then you're going to have to deal with that. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me. We'll stand here and load this. It is such a beautiful day. Put that there. I do not need aluminum and cobalt right now. And I don't need to be carrying around hide either. But I do need the rocks. And that could go there. What do I do with that stuff? I just moved it someplace crazy. We'll just dump it right here. Yep. All right. Let's run out there. Here's a couple more logs. We don't need anything in particular in the way of meat, but I am going to make some more rations, probably sometime in the next couple of days. I'm pretty far ahead. Today's episode that aired was adding more power and finishing those first few pieces of glass decking. And so yeah, it's Sunday right now. Here's some potatoes. Never say no to potatoes. They're so handy and all. But you see all this wood out here that I could be using, but I think I will put a short fence out here along these lights. I'll follow the pattern of these lights, or the sort of pathway that the lights make. I don't really see any need to light this path anymore because I have a flashlight. The only reason that I would need to light it is just for doing videos. Well, I don't have one out here, but oops. Go ahead and take these. I need 3, maybe. Let's get the coal out of the way. That'll make more room. And I think I can move these. As long as I don't take them out of the box. There we go. Not that that was in any way necessary. I do like things to be kind of neat. A little bit. I don't worry about it too much, but a little bit neat. Still thinking about putting a small prep kitchen in the greenhouse. I think that would be kind of a good idea. All right, how am I doing for weight? All right, let's go take a quick look at the cobalt. Might be some rocks out there if it didn't run out of fuel. It's running. And not many rocks because it's mostly cobalt. I'm gonna need to run those copper extractors for a little while because I need to make screws at some point. All right. That little job, it's if you just keep up on it, it doesn't get overloaded like I let it with the aluminum a couple of times ago. And when it gets overloaded like that, then you have to kind of pick and choose what you're running it for. It wouldn't make any sense for me to run those for just rock, though, because that's quite a long trip to be carrying a box. You know, it's not convenient, like right out the back door. And frankly, 4 extractors running nothing but rocks is a huge number of rocks. When I concentrate solely on making iron, it works like a charm. It's only when I'm doing 15 different things like this. Oh, you're so tired. Dude, need to eat more veggies. Actually, it's more fruits. More fruit salads. Good grief. He also needs to eat some protein. So I might just have some dried fish or dried meat, whatever it is I have over there. All right. There it is. We'll get out something different. That is really, like, I've had to move before, haven't I? That is not fully rendering, but it is. You can see that there's a glass building out there if you know what you're looking for. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and please click the like button. We will see you next time. Have a great day.